should know, don't stress, baby. I know you've been going through your mess lately. You've been working hard to give your best, baby. Honestly, I can't give you no less, baby. Don't stress, baby. Don't stress, baby. I know you've been going through your mess lately. You've been working hard to give your best, baby. Honestly, I can't give you no less, baby. Don't stress, baby.
Maybe I don't notice, but I see you. Every dude around you wanna be you. Want you to know how you inspire me. Watching you hustle lights a fire in me, yeah.
Wife gifted me for Christmas a Tesla experience. This is my first time. I'm always looking at the Teslas on the road, and I love electric vehicles. Interestingly, I drove an electric vehicle. I think the first one was a bus. Obviously, I love buses, and that was back in 2015. The city of Seneca, they have Proterra electric buses. And it drives very similar, actually. It is smooth, it's quiet. We started this experience at 86%. I don't know what that means for miles, but I'm gonna learn all I can. We're going downtown Greenville to work. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the climate control, because my bottom was getting toasted, and trying to figure out how to put the car in park. But I think you just push the button here in, and for climate control you hit this number here, and up comes the menu, and you just hit the blue button that turns it on and off. Obviously your fan speed. It's a lot to learn on a Tesla. So now I'm trying to figure out how to turn, and as the map was pretty crystal clear, turn the car off. Lord, how do you open the door on this thing? I'm trapped in here. There's no handle. Maybe it's the button. Oh, it's the button. I gotta clock in. I'm late. Not really. I'm right on time. There she is, downtown. All right, so, and there seems to be a lot of room back here. At least for me, anyhow. Let's see. Other seats. You got, yeah, lots of space. It's a headroom with a panoramic. I don't know how you say that. That's very cool. Like this ceiling of the car. It's got Michelin tires. All of this space helps with the aerodynamics and fuel economy. Focus. Isn't she beautiful? There's one of your cameras, so when you turn on your signal, you get a really good image. Right down through the neighborhood, because Amazon delivered wrong package to someone. So I'm trying to find that house right now and trying to film as much as I can before it gets too dark. Very smooth and quiet ride. So I just found their house and delivered their package. Now to Anderson and drive. So hopefully we can get a picture. Jordan has a BMW, so I'm hoping to put them side by side, but it might be too dark. Or a 77% battery. It is kind of different getting used to looking at this monitor screen instead of a dashboard for your speed. It was easy to pair the Bluetooth phone. I'm not really sure if the Tesla has the pad wireless charger for Android. It didn't work, so it does have a little what do you call it? The port inside of the console, so I can charge. One thing that I was really pleased with is Home Dude has the attractions coupon book for his customers in his console, and cleaning wipes as well. I thought that was very nice. The car is very clean. Like I said, when I picked it up, no one was home, so I literally just pulled in back of it and he left a key in there. So that was kind of weird. So I thought I was like stealing someone's car. But then I made myself feel better by saying, oh, we traded cars. I'll give him the Black Beast for the Tesla for a day. But yeah, so far so good. The braking is different, so it's got like regenerative braking. Whenever you take your foot off the brake pedal, the car slows down by itself. So I'm kind of used to that, driving the city buses, the electric buses. So that's not weird at all. I think it's supposed to put energy back into the charge. It does have some get up, so you can be at a red light and put your foot on the gas and it's gonna take off. So it's not like slow accelerating at all. It does have a heated steering wheel. That's awesome. Automatic lights. Whenever you put your turn signal on, you've got a cool camera that shows you what's beside you. It recognizes stop signs, red lights, people walking. It's awesome. It is awesome. I've been smiling all day. One of the best Christmas gifts ever, thanks to baby. The hazard light switch is located up top where your like right above your mirror where your lights are, your reading lights. So that's a little bit different. Let's see what the horn sounds like. Sounds pretty good. I like it. It's different from that Honda Accord horn. Next, I'm going to try to figure out how to get in the trunk, and I guess the engine. I believe in the Tesla, the trunk is up front. That's different. I'm not really sure what would be in the back. Do you think it's the second trunk, or I don't know. I know this car has autopilot, but I don't know how to use that. I don't know. We'll see. We might get to play with it later on. And it has, I think, parking. It can park itself as well. So that's pretty cool too. I saw I think this is a Model 3. I saw the bigger version. I'm not sure what you call that. Downtown Greenville. And then I watch a family on YouTube and they just bought one. And I was floored when I saw that it had a third row seat and butterfly doors for your rear two doors. Butterfly doors. That's epic. And I should have known that because Jaden Smith had one in his music video, I believe, for the song Icon. Jaden Smith, he loves the Tesla. My cousin, Brandon Michael Hall, the actor, he also has a Tesla as well. It's getting dark really quickly. But anyhow, I also forgot to mention the key is like a credit card. So I did know that. I watched a Tesla video on YouTube where this guy, he was like asleep and he was driving, and the police pulled him over. Like, he was literally asleep and the police were filming him just going down the interstate. They finally got him to kind of wake up, quote unquote, and he pulled over and he was like, no, I wasn't asleep. And the police told him he could not drive anymore, so he had to go to the station or whatnot. And the tow people were really trying to figure out like how to start the car, how to tow a Tesla. I guess much different from a regular car. But anyway, here is the Tesla key, a credit card. You can also start it remote from, like, I guess a Tesla app. I guess you can see like the status of the vehicle, charge, where it's located. Like, I think my cousin, he was able to start his Tesla from a totally different state on his phone, so that was pretty cool. I don't know how to pull up the mileage yet. I wonder how many miles are on this one. So my really only two questions or concerns with the Tesla is, you know, how obviously it affects your power bill because you have to charge it at home. I think I'm not sure how long it takes. It may take about 10 hours, 8 hours to get a full charge, which, I mean, that's obviously doable if you're, you know, sleeping at night 8 hours. I think it is better for it to charge slower so the battery lasts many years. And then if you do go downtown or to some malls or whatever, they may have some super fast charging stations. I think there's one here in Greenville somewhere behind Target off Woodruff Road, and I think Sam's Club has some fast chargers on Woodruff Road as well, and downtown behind City Hall and some of the other garages have a charger as well, super fast chargers. And then two, like, what is like the cost of the battery replacement? So can you go like 150,000 miles or 200,000 miles before you have to replace the battery? So if you've been keeping up with electric vehicles, there's obviously a lot of news out there. You know, some cars catching on fire. Not really sure if that's Tesla or not. I think it's a different brand. And then I've seen Teslas going through like flooded roads, and they actually, from what I see, do really well, which I was very shocked about that. We're about to be on the interstate. We'll see how it does there. I'm just trying to figure out how it's 4:50 already. Like, I got off work at 3:30. It was supposed to be 3:30, but I used the restroom, so it made it 3:38. Which, if you know about the time clock, that's 3:45. So I got paid a little bit more. And then I stopped by to get a gift card. Stopped by home to get some gifts. And now it's 4:50. I'm like, time does not slow down for anyone. And as if you know, it's getting dark about like 5:15, 5:20. And I'm an old man, so I'll be in the bed at like 7:30, 7:45. I don't be asleep, but I'll be in the bed. And we are asleep about 10. Lights out at 10. and just getting good sleep improves your mood and your health, your immune system. But yeah, I'm very much so enjoying this treat, this gift. I've got to learn how to turn the heated steering wheel off. I feel like, well, it's not necessary. I'm not used to that. Two, I feel like, the accessories that you have on, the AC, the heat, anything like that is going to drain your battery a little bit faster. So, yeah. All right, we have made it to the interstate. I'm about to see how it does. It's got some get up and go. That's impressive. I mean, wow. All right, so I need to charge my phone, and I'm going to listen to some tunes. Wow, that sun is bright. And enjoy the experience. Keep watching the video. My wife, she's going to be getting in later. We're going to a fancy restaurant called the Galley in Anderson, right off Lake Hartwell, Highway 24 at the end of 187. She actually used to work there, so that's going to be like her birthday dinner. She is a Christmas baby, and we'll be celebrating early, so it's more special for her. The sound quality is awesome. It's probably got like several speakers in the car. I'm not sure if it's Bose or Carmen. I think is Carmen a brand? It's awesome. Yeah, I'm that guy that puts sunglasses on top of regular glasses. It's bright out here. Made it to Anderson, got 63%. I went to the odometer. I think this car has like 5,200 miles on it, 5,200. So it's basically still brand new. I love the feel of the materials, the steering wheel, the leather wrapping, armrests. Feels pretty like good quality. So that's awesome too. Good morning. It is day 2 at the Tesla, and last night was pretty awesome. So we went to the Galley at Lake Hartwell and Anderson. My wife, she got to ride in the Tesla, kind of get a feel for it. She said it was a little too much for her. And then we got to go through the lights in Anderson. She hasn't done that in a while since it was at the former location at Lake Hartwell. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I had a hard time figuring out how to get the radio on. I mean, it took me like 3 or 4 minutes to figure that part out, but I finally got it. And like turning the lights on, you have to turn your headlights off when you grab through the lights. So that took me not as long, so probably like 30 to 40 seconds to figure that part out. I was able to open the trunk, and so that's in the back. You can store things back there. And then in the front, there's no engine. You know, in the Tesla, there's no oil changes as well. There's no oil in the vehicle. So they call the front one a frunk. So I thought that was pretty funny. And I think it also closes too. So you can close and open it from the tablet in the vehicle. Made it back to the, I call it the Greenville metro area. So this is actually still the final inch of Anderson County going into Greenville County. We have a battery of 36%.
It's been a minute since I've been in it, swimming in it. You should be living in it. Keep your hands all over me.
So I'll show you all the trunk space. You just come in here, hit trunk open, frunk open. That's cool, right? So here's your trunk. It's pretty deep in there. And like I said, I think you can hit the button and that will close by itself. And then here's your frunk. So that's pretty awesome as well. Alright, so we're about to turn the car back in. It's kind of sad, but it was great. It was awesome. It was one of the best Christmas gifts ever. So we're ending the trip here at 30%. Jordan got to drive the Tesla, and my dad got to sit in it. Let's look at it one more time. I got to take my device off of there. I was jamming. So that's your climate control. Here's like all of your options. Rear display navigations, how to turn your headlights on and off. Like I still didn't get to play with autopilot, but that's okay. Like I said, that's your radio, so all of your stations there. Nah. I don't like that song. Sorry. So yeah, you know, any kind of media you might have, how you can turn on your defrosters really quickly, heated steering, how to access other apps. So yeah, it was cool. Car looks great. It's got the vents here for your rear passenger. So yeah, do this again. Definitely recommend if you're interested in Tesla or electric vehicles.